I just want to ask you, in starting, you used a word typically. How can I use this word typically? And where can I use? In what situation can I use this word typically?
Typically. So you're saying the word typically.
Yes, typically.
Okay.
Typically, first tell
Yeah.
me the correct pronunciation.
Yes. So typically, that's how we say it. Typically. Yes. And that is just, you're just, it's a generalization word. And you're referring to, like, if you're having a general conversation, you could say, typically, I go to the market on Saturdays. That just means most of the time, typically, most of the time, I
Most
do
of the time.
this. Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Or you could say, typically, oh, typically my mother comes on Sundays and it drives me crazy. So something like that, anything like
Yeah.
that. But it can
Oh,
be used in a variety of sentences and a variety of situations. So it just depends on what you're doing. But it basically means most of the time or commonly or, you know,
instead
on
of commonly and most of the time, I can use this word typically. And
yeah.
because I have heard about it in TV serials and in some shows as well. That's why I decided to ask you. Why don't you ask to you? Because you're a native speaker, then you have know about it very well.
That's
So
very good. Yeah. So yeah, you can use it in a lot of different situations and don't feel
yes,
afraid to use it. Just pronunciation is just typically.
yes,
Very good.
typically.
Do you have
Yes.
any other words that you're thinking about that maybe you're struggling with? Any other words?
No, I just love my work because I'm happy. I'm very happy to be a tutor because I have a lot of students. Because this is enough for me, and in my life I just want to do this job because I love teaching. Because
Oh, that's very
yes,
nice. I love teaching too. It's such a special trade, and
yes,
there's so many people you get to meet, and it's just really
yes,
rewarding and wonderful. I love it so much.
yes, and everyone respect you when you teach someone. So
Mhm.
it's a very good place, and here I'm very happy.
Oh, well, congratulations, and I wish you best of luck. I'm sure you're going to do fantastic, so don't worry. I know some people get nervous, especially when they're speaking a second language. They can be
Yes,
nervous or they can like maybe forget what the word is. It's
yes,
very easy to do. So don't worry. Don't worry. I'm sure you're fantastic.
yeah. In front of my students, I don't struck while speaking English, but when someone comes, suppose that I visit some place, so there if I have to talk in English, so that time I don't know what to say, and I if I say, then nothing comes in my brain. So what
Oh,
to say?
well,
Last year, yeah,
well, that can
yes.
happen. That can happen. So sometimes, it's best to, are these like students that you know, or these are new people?
Yes, yes. If I speak something after speaking, so my heart goes up and it beating a lot. I think more than 100 times.
Oh my goodness. Well, big heart to you. Just calm down, take a deep breath, and think
Yes,
about what they're asking you. What is their question? What are they having problems with? And then focus on that, okay? And then you can start your sentences. Well,
yes,
I believe we need to do blah, blah, blah. And that'll
yes.
get you going. So you need some starter sentences so that you
In
can give your brain time to determine what it wants to say, right?
yes, yes. In 2020, I don't. I am not hesitate a lot because last 2 years I taught in a school. So because in front of my student in my classroom, I always try to speak in English so that I my pronunciation as well as my fluency would be increased. So I'm
Um,
here. No, I don't. I am not hesitate while talking to anyone. So in 2020, I have worked a lot from my side. I don't know it is good or not.
I think it's okay because I will tell you everything that you've said here today. I understand you. I don't have any problems with what you're saying. Um, we have to understand that you're in a different country. And when you speak a second language in a different country, you have a different accent.